Well, how often do you travel? For me, I travel so much. I have decided to document my travel experience to join the rest of the guys who do the same thing. Let's start with the journey that we traveled from Eldoret through Kitale to Mt Elgon. And this happened courtesy of Morale Tours.
I'm the director, Morale Tours and Travel. Today is on the 9th of May 2020. We're expecting to do the excursion in Mt Elgon National Park. Today we're doing the lower circuit excursion. We expect to see the Kitum Caves, the Makingen Caves, the Endebess platform, the elephant platform, and hopefully to see the elephants if time allows.
As I said, our journey started early in the morning from Eldoret. We went through Kitale town, and by 10 a.m. in the morning we were at our final destination, which was Mt Elgon National Park. At the reception, you are welcomed in a good way. The guys at the reception, they were very amazing. The tour guides and all the security guys. We had an amazing experience at our time of getting into the place.
What's your name?
My name is Mibe.
Today
I decided to join this, and I'm very excited
Mm-hmm.
to have, or rather have, the best view of this place. I've always been hearing about this place, and hope today I'm going to.
What do you expect today? What do you expect today?
I've never seen an elephant in my life.
So you expect to see it.
And the journey started. The first place that we toured was at the elephant platform, which was led by our tour guide.
How do you know that this zebra is a female or a male? The private part. I cannot see the private part. You guys.
Along the way, we were able to learn a few things and some few facts about elephant. One of the favorite plantation that the elephant feeds on is acacia tree, which is dominating in the ecosystem of Mt Elgon.
What is this?
This is elephant dung. It's about 10 to 20 kilos. Yeah, it could be harmful. It could have amoebas. So please don't step on it.
So we, along the way, we were blocked by the fallen trees because of the elephant movement. And because of that, we really decided to just highlight and be able to interact with different people, because in our crew we had around 10 members, including the driver and the tour guide. So when we were having our discussion, I was able to meet funny guys like Mr. John. This guy is very funny. There's another lady who is a lawyer from Eldoret, and there's another young lady, actually she was the youngest, who happens to be a nurse in Eldoret, and also a very interesting driver that we had in our van. After the discussion, we decided to hike towards the Endebess Bluff, and it was advisable by our tour guide that we need to get into a little exercise because of the tough experience that we had ahead of us. So and the hike started. Along the way, I was able to feel it was really tough because I was struggling to record these guys. I'm going to show you. I was really struggling to record, but it happened. I met one of the guys who was very funny. He kept us going because he'll come up with interesting stories, you know, made us laugh, you know. We could not even feel the pain.
We are heading to the Omo Bluff.
Omo what?
Omo Bluff.
That is Johnny talking.
That's a Uganda name meaning bluff.
And Johnny, you said what do you do?
And don't tell Bobi Wine that I've said Omo Bluff.
And finally, we got to the top. This place was so amazing, starting with the view.
The top of the cliff, that is Endebess Bluff. So it is 2,500 meters above sea level. So I said the peak of the mountain, that is on Kenyan side, is 4,222 meters above sea level. So it's like almost 36 kilometers from here to get to the peak of the Kenyan peak. So that is the Kenyan peak, but on the Ugandan side, it's more higher than Kenya. It is 4,321 meters above sea level. Difference of what?
After having enough rest and much fun at the platform, we decided to climb down. And now this is the peak of our journey, visiting Mt Elgon Kitum Caves. But then on our way to Kitum Caves, it started raining. However, the team that I had was an amazing team. We decided whether it rains or doesn't rain, we don't care. We had to reach at our ultimate dream place, which was Kitum Caves. Just imagine the struggle. While we were climbing towards the cave, there was a lot of dirty water mixed with stones and sticks flowing towards the place we were coming from, And the ladies were struggling so much, The rocks were slippery because of the pouring water from other parts from the top. And we were very keen because we had to make specific steps just to avoid any possible accident, because any little mistake could cause an accident. And finally we got at the entrance of the cave. The entrance, there was enough light, but while you're approaching or getting deeper to the cave, there was a lot of darkness. At this point you could hear a lot of funny sounds, but we were told that it was bats. At around 6 p.m, once the elephants are done with grazing, they normally come to the caves to sleep. But at the entrance, they normally lick the rocks, which happens to be salty. And I'm told that from that licking of the rocks, they normally get extra minerals. Later, they proceed to their sleeping area, which is within the cave. Honestly, I must admit that the caves was the most interesting part, but at the same time, it was much scary. I'm sorry I could not manage to capture some places within the cave because it was too dark. Anyway, time was catching up with us, and we came to the end of our visit to Mt Elgon. And along the way, we had to stop at Elgon View Hotel to do the most interesting thing that can make a journey complete.
Birthday girl, hii ndio time ya kuosha sasa.
Acha imeisha.
Ile time kabla uchange tunaweza amba fantastic.
For what?
Fantastic.
The food is fantastic. Birthday girl, how is the food? Congratulations.
Ngoja nimalize nitakwambia.
Wewe najua uko na shida.
I insist, this is the most crucial part for a journey to be complete. For my next journey, please ensure you like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell. And thanks to everyone who made this possible.